In this video, I'm going to show you how to deploy the serverless API. There is a command SLS deploy. Let me show you all the commands. I'm going to talk about deploy a serverless service. So this is our service SLS API. You can choose any name, and inside the service we have provider and we have functions. Everything is available. You can also deploy a single function from the service. You have to use this command. List deployed version of your serverless service. You can use this list command. List all the deployed functions and their version. You can also show all the stack events during deployment. Let's try to deploy the project. It will take a lot of time because I'm going to deploy first time. I'm going to use -v verbose. It will give me some details. How did he create the cloud formation stack? It has successfully deployed our serverless API. Now you can see all the log message. AWS cloud formation stack, and you will see it has created the bucket. You will see the list job logs group, get job log group, hello log group, jobs log group. It has created the cloud AWS cloud logs, and here you will see our AWS API gateway. It has created the route for list jobs, and everything is available. You can review that. These are all our lambda functions. And finally, it has deployed our API to these endpoints. We have 3 routes. You can also test it by sending the request from the postman. I'm going to send the get request. Amazing. You can fetch all the jobs. If you want to create a new job, you have to send the post request. I also need to provide the body. I'm going to provide body. Let's say I'm going to provide 4. Let's provide the title serverless developer. Awesome. You can see that a new record has added. Let me talk about how AWS serverless deploy method works. If you open the serverless.com, let me find the docs. Find the AWS, and here you will see the deploying section. How it works, let me talk about this. First of all, it will create the AWS cloud formation template. It will create the AWS cloud formation template based on serverless.yaml file. So what is AWS cloud formation? Let's talk about AWS cloud formation. It is used to create this tag, like what type of resources you want to use. Do you want to use Amazon DynamoDB, S3? You have to specify all your resources in a single file. Then AWS CloudFormation created a tech stack, like what type of technologies or frameworks or like what you can say plugins or resources are you using. Let me find the docs. Where is the docs? I'm gonna open the user guide. AWS CloudFormation is a service that helps you model and set up your Amazon Web Services resources. So basically, you can specify all your AWS resources in a single file, which is AWS CloudFormation. You will define the configuration in serverless.yaml file. Then AWS generated a stack, which is a AWS CloudFormation stack. So what is the next step? If stack has not been created, then it is created with no resource except for an S3 bucket. I did not define any resource. You can check from the AWS Cloud Formation. I'm gonna open this one, AWS Cloud Formation. You can search that. If you don't have Cloud Formation, let me show you. Make sure you have selected your region. I'm using this South Mumbai region. Here you can see this tag name, SLS API dev. Update complete. It has successfully completed that. I'm gonna open this one. You will see this tag name. Status is update complete. And here you will see all the logs message. Update complete, AWS Cloud Formation stack. You will see your resources, Lambda functions, everything is available here. And the next step, serverless, the code of your function is then packaged into zip file. Serverless fetches the hashes for all files of the previous deployment, if any. Then serverless terminates the deployment process. Zip files of your functions are uploaded to S3 bucket. We can verify that. I'm going to verify the S3 bucket. Let me open it. You can search the S3. Where is the SLS API dev? Here you will see that it has created the zip file and uploaded to S3. SLS API dev. Dev means this is our stage, because we have defined the, by default it will take the dev stage. If you want to deploy this API to production level, you have to specify your stage. Now any IAM role, functions, events and resources are added to AWS Cloud Formation template. I did not define any IAM or events resources. The Cloud Formation stack is updated with new Cloud Formation template. Cool. Each deployment publishes a new version of each function in your service. So this is how you will deploy your API. You can also deploy a single function. You can read this text. What will happen if I use serverless deploy function?